Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. In our last video, we talked about outside versus inside thinking. Now today, I'd like to take it a step further. Even if we try to focus on our inside thinking, that still means we're thinking. That might sound funny, but many times it is our thinking that gets us into trouble. For example, even if we are trying to do that inside type of thinking, we can still give ourselves expectations and judgments and negative thoughts. For some of us, this can really limit our peace and happiness. So as we discussed before, we frequently get carried off into the thought stream by negative thoughts and emotions. So we can work on where those thoughts come from, which we began to do in some of the previous videos. But alternatively, we can also choose to ignore them. Now, how and why would we ignore our thoughts? Well, let's start by pointing out that many of us assume that our thoughts are true. They're from me, they must be true. It's me having those thoughts, right? Wrong. Your brain is producing those thoughts. You are the one that notices those thoughts. Now, this might be a strange concept if you've never considered it before. But if this concept interests you at all, I'd love for you to check out an amazing book by Michael Singer called The Untethered Soul. He's not the only person to have written about this, but I really like his approach. In it, he does an incredible job of really unpacking this concept that we are not our thoughts, that you are the consciousness that is aware of your thoughts. Believe me, this can bring great peace. We can separate ourselves and free ourselves from our thoughts and not have to obey them or let them define us. So if you notice that your thought stream is taking you in an unpleasant direction or a direction that simply doesn't serve you, then practice saying to yourself, stop. Just stop. And have your thoughts obey you rather than you obey your thoughts. It's a very simple but incredibly powerful concept. So, just as we started to learn about how to stop letting our outside thinking control our values and behaviors, we can also take this a huge step further by not even simply thinking, by looking past that into our perfect core, past even our mind and thoughts, remembering that our perfect core is what defines our value and is infinite worth. These are really heavy concepts, so take some time to consider it, discuss it, comment, and as always, let's talk.